Oh, look at this. The ghosts and goblins are running loose on city streets this hour. This is a live look from Toronto's High Park neighborhood. It's the night kids have been waiting for all year long. Yes, trick-or-treating is well underway on this Halloween evening. Richard Southern joins us for a special Halloween edition of our Interesting Stories chat. And Richard, wait, where are you?
Okay, I'm right here, Karen. Do you like my costume? I'm going as the Invisible Man this year.
Very clever. I was afraid there that the Queen's Park ghost might have got you.
No, I'm safe from the ghost, but we polled the CityNews audience, and I asked them, what costume do you want me to go as? And for some reason, they said, just be invisible
I
this
doubt
year. So
that.
I don't know what that says about me.
I doubt that. But you can't
Listen,
go trick-or-treating without a great costume, right?
No, you can't. And the Invisible Man isn't on the list, but I want to show you the top costumes this year, according to Google Trends. Making the list, Karen, are some old standards. The most popular costume this year said to be a witch. And that was followed by Spider-Man, a dinosaur. Number 4 was anything Stranger Things related. Of course, that was a big show this year. A fairy, number 5, pirate, number 6, and a rabbit, number 7. But you know, a lot of people got creative with some Toronto-centric costumes this year. And the most popular in that regard, and I even seen one of these today, was a bee. And people were trying to make fun of that incident with Doug Ford a couple of months ago. Remember when the premier choked on a bee, Karen?
How could anyone forget?
Very cool. So there's your Doug Ford bee costume. A lot of people running around in that tonight. Other Toronto-centric costumes, May from the Turning Red Disney movie, which was, of course, set in our fine city. Miss Marvel is another popular one. The lead actress from that movie was from Markham, Ontario. A rat mask, another Toronto favorite costume, because we know, we just heard the other week that Toronto is home to apparently a lot of rats, rattiest city in Canada. And the CN Tower as another old standard type of Toronto costume. A lot of people getting really creative. I love when you see those interesting costumes, Karen.
Yeah, I just hope our Faiza Amin doesn't come across anyone in a rat mask on the streets.
She'd be freaked out by that. She's been accosted by a few rats in her time.
Now, Halloween, though, isn't just a huge event for kids. It's also a big day for dentists.
Yeah, they love this. They're going to make some cash off of this day. But you know what? They polled the dentists, and they said, like, what are some Halloween treats that, like, are not totally terrible for your teeth? So this was kind of interesting.
Okay.
I wanted to show you this. They actually said, Karen, chocolate is a lot better than any of the more overly sugared type of candy. So chocolate, not that bad. Nuts, pretty good for your teeth, according to doctors. Cheese, although I'm not sure who's handing out cheese for Halloween. Sugar-free gum was also mentioned. Caramels, not totally terrible, according to dentists, as is licorice, dried fruit, hard candy, lollipops, and chips. That list doesn't sound too bad to me. But as I said the other day, my favorite is the molasses Halloween Kisses, which I'm going to go and stock up on tomorrow. We know tomorrow, Karen, is Cheap Candy Day, November 1st, my favorite day of the year.
Yep. I think it's your producer, Mike Visser's favorite day of the year, too. He always stocks up, and we all try to steal his chocolates at his desk. Now,
Another interesting factoid, Karen, sorry to interrupt you.
No.
Tonight is the most popular day of the year for pizza delivery. Pizza says they do more business on Halloween night than any other day of the year. Pretty interesting food-related factoid on Halloween.
Yeah, I bet. Now, this last story is really a reminder that Halloween is for all kids.
Love this story. This is a youngster from Sarnia, Ontario, and his dad and him got really creative with their Halloween costume this year. His name is Easton, Karen, and he was born with a disorder that affects his speech and causes tightness in his limbs. He and his dad are a big Edmonton Oilers fan. They turned his wheelchair into an Edmonton Oilers Zamboni. How good is that, Karen?
That is so heartwarming. I love to see that. Wow. How did they make that?
Dad got pretty creative with that one. This is 5-year-old Easton. It's not his first wild Halloween costume. The other year, apparently, he went as a hot dog stand. So I hope he cleans up with candy tonight. And you know, the way the Leafs are playing, I think I might have to turn into an Edmonton Oilers fan as well. It wasn't a great weekend in Leaf World, Karen, but what are you going to do?
Thanks so much, Richard. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow, but try not to eat too much candy.
You know I can't promise that. You have a good night, Karen. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.